Anyone first in English? Microphone over there. Yep.
First of all, congratulations, Novak. Were there enough hugs in the crowd?
Well, I've seen a few. I was in the hug myself, so couldn't really look at the whole stadium. But I've seen many people did give a hug to the person next to them. It was a really wonderful moment. I did feel that it was just the right moment for me to ask politely the crowd to do that. Because in the end of the day, we all here for the same thing. We're all here to connect through tennis, through passion for the sport, and it's nice that we got to sense and feel that kind of energy around the stadium.
Yes, hi, Novak. Congratulations again. I just wanted to ask you. Now, the media often talks about your quest to be the greatest of all time, but and where do you place the importance of an Olympic gold medal in the grand scheme of things for your legacy, let's call it, and your mental preparation for something that you haven't won because you've won pretty much everything else? How is that going to be given the distractions around the Olympics, other athletes, sports that might interest you, or events?
Well, there's going to be a lot going on during the Olympic Games with, of course, as you mentioned, different sports, different events. And well, it's the biggest sports event in the history of the sport. So to be part of it is already a huge privilege and an honor that I will cherish, as I did in Beijing and London Olympic Games. I had that honor of carrying the flag for my country back in London 2012, and that was one of the most unique and unforgettable moments of my life. And so I look forward to that, honestly, just being part of it and approaching the Olympic Games as any other tournament, really, trying to respect the same kind of preparation and routine that I have with my team and that I've respected for so many years, and that has worked well for us this week and as most of the other weeks in the last couple of years. So, of course, the overall sensation is not going to be the same as the other tournaments because it's Olympic Games, and of course, you represent your country, and you get to feel that you're part of something much larger than just a tennis event, and I look forward to that. I'm going to try to extract that positivity out of that huge attention and energy that will be directed into the Olympic Games, and hopefully put myself in a position to battle for a medal.
Novak, did you have any reservations of going to Rio?
Excuse me?
Any reservations, any worries, any concerns? Because we saw some of the other top players pulling out. Did that ever cross your mind?
No, not really. I mean, again, I think it's all in our minds. It depends how you really approach things, and I really don't think about negative stuff and the stuff that might cause a fear or concern or something like that, like viruses or security issues. Surely they're there. We have to be, in a way, cautious, but I try to look things from the brighter side. I'm part of the Olympic Games. It's in a very exciting city and country that is very passionate for sports, and millions of people will be there. So many other millions will watch it on the TV. So I mean, that's a kind of a vibe that I feed on, and I look forward to the Olympic Games because I approach it in that way, and so I can't wait to be there.